Up next, the Warriors taking on the Spurs. For the Golden State Warriors, obviously it's been a long season. Plenty of defeats along the way to the league's worst record, but the effort has been there every game. Spurs, Warriors. Tip-off in just a moment. We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, the retirements of Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and Tony Parker mean the start of a new era for the Spurs. Guard Patty Mills said, "We've had great teachers, and now there's a transition. It's about teaching that culture to these new guys. We aren't going to change. Bridging the gap is going to take time. That's where leadership comes in." Kevin?
A proud franchise. Thank you, David. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Aldridge.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
Now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Chris is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Wiggins in at the three. And for San Antonio, Aldridge out there with Lyles. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Forbes in at the two. Greg, this season is the first time in the last 4 or 5 years that Golden State will not be the prohibitive favorites to win it all.
I mean, back-to-back devastating injuries in the finals. Kevin Durant departing in free agency with time and health. Will they retake the throne? We'll just have to wait and see.
Now, here's Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
We don't talk about it enough. Curry has unbelievable vision.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Murray surveying the D. Pass to Lyles. Right side Aldridge. Murray outside. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. From deep. It's hauled in by Lyles. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to Brooklyn. Forbes the pass to Lyles. Murray against Curry. Murray, good.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
Curry against Murray. The jump hook, good on the shot.
Talented, driven. He puts constant.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Aldridge. Warriors with the rebound. Coming off that loss against the Nets. Thompson dishes to Curry. Again, Curry missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Murray. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
Wiggins kicks to Curry. Curry on the wing. From deep three-point range, another miss by Curry.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Now here's Green. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Curry against Murray. And the Warriors get it back. Here's Chris. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And this is where Chris does a considerable amount of damage. Feels comfortable taking those interior shots.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And how about as a group? 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And that one misses.
And you look at all the under-the-radar prospects that have found success with the Spurs. How do they keep hitting on all these players other teams have missed?
They do a great job with their player development. They also do a great job identifying players with great character. They have guys who work extremely hard. They have great coaching, and they teach. But more importantly, what they do, GA, they give you confidence. And that's where I think the Spurs separate from other organizations.
Spurs trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Curry against Lyles. And it's blocked. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Lyles. Warriors leading by 4. Outside Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. It's stolen by DeRozan. Murray outside. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Outside Aldridge. Outside DeRozan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
It's exciting to watch a guy develop the way DeRozan has. The ball handling, the passing, the three-point shooting. He's become one of the better all-around players in this league.
The Spurs shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Steve, compare it now to when you were playing. Did teams go deeper into their benches than they used to?
Yeah, they do. I think because of this load management, resting players. So you see a lot of guys play a lot. And also what they've done right now with the G League, being able to bring guys up. They use those guys, and I think it helps a lot, even not on games, but in practice. You'll see more guys are involved in giving guys rest.
Yeah, that makes sense. And last season, DeMar DeRozan averaging the lowest rate of three-point attempts of his career.
Kevin, the Raptors had wanted him to shoot more triples. The Spurs were content to put the ball in his hands and let others provide the spacing.
And making his return from the ACL tear, DeJounte Murray, long, athletic, and young, he still has a very bright future.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Murray. And Murray winning second team all defense in 2018. And Greg, at that time, he was only 21.
And that's been his strong suit. If he can hit perimeter shots consistently, he can be a star.
Both shots good from the stripe.
I can't wait to see Murray reach his full potential. Reason why? Because he has a lot of it.
Chris pass to Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Rebound San Antonio. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Thompson.
Terrific pump fake by LaMarcus Aldridge. Defensively, you have to do a better job of staying down and living with the quality contest.
Shooting 2.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
You know, he's standing 6'11" with a 7'5" wingspan. LaMarcus Aldridge prefers playing power forward, but make no mistake, he has the size to hang with the big dogs at center.
And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both. And with his height and reach, not many that can block Aldridge's turnaround jumper.
His release on his jump shot is so high. The rainbow arc, it's a beautiful thing to watch.
Now here's Green. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. At the elbow, it's Wiggins. Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Lyle. San Antonio's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And DeRozan kicks to Aldridge. And Murray. Here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
You see it right there. One of Murray's biggest advantage is his lift off the floor.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Poole. And just miss after miss right now.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Tries a 3. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds now in the game. DeRozan in the corner. He can't get that one to fall. Wiggins with some nice D. That's tipped and stolen by Aldridge. Wiggins against DeRozan. Five on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Spurs lead by 6.
If you can get a good screen for DeRozan on a pick and roll, more often than not, he'll convert it. Great body control.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. So Steve, the league has done a pretty good job of curbing player altercations. Some guys, always though, it seems, are going to be ready to go toe-to-toe and will not back down.
Patrick Beverly, Kevin, Draymond Green, James Johnson. Those guys come to mind. They are ready to go from the tip. They are ready to go.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. The Warriors making a switch here. Looney passes to Pascal. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. San Antonio on defense. 6-point game. Here's Pascal. He's covered by Gay.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Shot's good by Mills.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Warriors trail by 8. Here's Poole. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot clock at 6. Thompson for 3. No good on the shot. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Poole. 17 points for him last game against Brooklyn. Klay Thompson, and that's good. Thompson's got 5.
Sometimes before Thompson even catches the pass, he knows he's firing.
Mills looking it over. Passes to Pirtle. He kicks to Bellinelli. Spurs passing it around. Takes the 13-footer. No good from Gay.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Thompson left side. Six to shoot. The 3. Again the miss by Thompson. Spurs leading by 7. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Poole. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Gay. A putback, stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Warriors trail by 7. The pass to Poole. Kicks it to Thompson. Here's Pascal. He's covered by Gay. Pascal's shot is off.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Now here's Mills. Not a lot of room. A shot by Bellinelli. No good. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. And Pirtle sends it back. Looney. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pirtle. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for the Spurs. Thompson in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Klay, picture perfect from down there. All in a day's work for the former three-point contest champion.
Now here's Gay. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. Now Bellinelli. Offensive rebound. And the layup is good. Gay's got his 2nd bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Poole the pass to Thompson. Shoots over Walker. The shot by Thompson, no good. Spurs leading by 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Injuries pressing Derek White into a much bigger role in year 2. Yeah, but you know what, Smitty? He rose to the occasion.
You know, I love him. He has great size at 6'4" for a point guard. Good instincts. He can shoot. He can create. I love his versatility.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
And both free throws good for White.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Here's Poole. White covering. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
The Golden State Warriors so great offensively. People forget about their defense. Their length and IQ make them tough to deal with, especially in the playoffs.
And the first one drops. And he makes the first but misses the second.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now here's Walker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Bertle's shot is off. Bellinelli is covering. Pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc, drains the three-pointer. Thompson's got 11 points.
Thompson has one of the sweetest strokes in the game.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's San Antonio. They're up by 4. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. Steph Curry talks about the visual drills he does to help his playmaking in the NBA.
It's a cognitive and neurological drill that helps you, one, takes your mind off the basketball, because when you're in a game, that should be the last thing you're thinking about. There's so many other variables out there that you have to kind of survey, where your defender is, where your teammates are, where you are in relation to the basket and your reaction. So those lights kind of train you in that regard. You have to, see what the color is, make a determination of what move that corresponds to, execute the move, and then finish the jumper.
The improvement he's made, Greg, in his ball handling has really unlocked his game.
I mean, able to keep his head up as he attacks off the dribble, read the defense, and drills like that can only help.
We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports, and always exciting. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, my cousin LaMarcus Aldridge is not the flashiest player, but he is respected. His former teammate in Portland, C.J. McCollum, said he hasn't changed his game to try and fit the new NBA. He shoots mid-range, scores under the basket, strong as heck. He knows who he is. And Kevin, LaMarcus isn't really my cousin, but his game never goes out of style.
You're right, D.A., and he is still getting it done. Thank you. And he can't get the first one.
The Spurs with the league's longest active playoff streak, 22 years and running, not to mention 5 titles in that span. No wonder the Spurs are viewed as the league's model franchise.
And the second free throw, good. Well, Steve, the Spurs are so well run. If they played in a top 5 market, they might be the most popular team in the NBA by now.
You know what, Kevin? They probably would, but this is the way this organization likes it. They like to be quiet and under the radar. They like to sustain success, and they like to build a great culture. At the same time, the small market is really a part of their culture.
Just 2 to shoot. And Pirtle pulls it down. Now, here's Bellinelli. He had 16 points in the win against Dallas. Passes it to Walker. Bellinelli with it. Now the feed to Gay. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Thompson. Smailagic. Some solid defense from Gay. Spurs leading by 5. And here's White. 14 points from him the last game against Dallas.
And don't forget about the 4 blocks. Just a big all-around game, particularly on the defensive side.
Now here's Curry. Thompson up top. From downtown. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 14 points for Klay Thompson.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And Bellinelli kicks to White. It's rebounded by Golden State. It's Curry outside. San Antonio with the rebound. Gay's got his 4th rebound in this one. White with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. 3-pointer connects from 3-point range. White's got 5 now.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Curry outside. It's good from long range.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Stephen Curry in a game of matching threes.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. You know, the league is trying to maximize competition, Steve, and flatten the draft lottery odds has been one way to do it. Will that be enough? Is there still work to be done in that regard?
You know, I love the way they've done it so far, but I still think they can tweak it even more, and we'll get a better product on the floor where teams get a chance to compete for all 82 games. I like what I'm seeing right now.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Pirtle. Trey Lyles comes in for Rudy Gay. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Marco Bellinelli. And Murray's subbed in for Derek White. Walker the pass to Murray. Back to Walker. Here's Lyles. From outside off the mark. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And Draymond Green does so much on the floor. It's hard to quantify by any measure.
And people have called Draymond a product of the system before. But I don't care where he is. Draymond is going to be a major impact with his defense and playmaking.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader, truly a special player. And for the Warriors, 5 straight finals appearances, something that hasn't been done since Bill Russell's Celtics of the 60s.
And those 5 appearances, Greg, produced 3 titles and was close to another one. Last year's finals not ending the way they wanted. Injuries certainly played a role. We'll see if they can make it back this season.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for the Spurs. Murray kicks to Lyles. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Now here's DeRozan, guarded closely. Can't get it to fall.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
It's deflected. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Wiggins. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Forbes. It's stolen by Green. Curry against Murray. Here's Curry. He has 5. Makes it off the glass. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Stephen Curry feeding off the contact from the defense.
Murray outside. Here's DeRozan. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Wiggins surveying the floor. To the inside. Outside, Green. There's the 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Fades and shoots. That one off the back iron and out. DeRozan's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Wiggins, good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Showing patience, taking time to read the defense. Draymond finds the open man.
Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. Chris has got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now, here's Lyles. A 14-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Pascal. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Clock at 2, and a wide-open look here for Wiggins, but they'll get another chance. Off target from 3-point range. Murray with it. Now Green defending. Murray outside. Blocked. Here's Curry with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here is Forbes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And DeRozan kicks to Lyles. Pass to Murray. Pulls up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry on the wing. Wide open. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. There's the pass to Aldridge. To end the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
LaMarcus does this well, getting into the mix and creating buckets off the offensive rebounds.
Pass to Wiggins. The 15-footer. Jump shot is good that time. Wiggins has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Curry against Murray. Poked loose. And he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 10.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Murray finds Wiggins. Here's Pascal. Here's Curry. Green breaking loose. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Warriors. And Murray's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Outside DeRozan.
Well, the first 9 seasons of DeMar DeRozan's career in Toronto, it had become home for him. Last season, the adversity of a trade that sent him to San Antonio.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Rudy Gay's checked in for the Spurs. Mills comes in for Murray. Both free throws good from DeRozan. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Poole. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops it in from the low post. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
And doing much better now in that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities, bouncing back nicely here in the second.
Now here's DeRozan. He's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
And the shot goes in. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Poole the pass to Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Aldridge. There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. Now here's Mills, guarded by Curry. Another shot. Mills can't hit.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And here's Mills after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Gay passes to Aldridge. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Poole. We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. Wiggins finds Curry. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here is Forbes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now DeRozan. 10 points for him. He got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. In our possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 20 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. After a subpar performance in their previous contest, he has come on strong tonight. His first half, sensational. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
You know who put on the show? My favorite player, Steph Curry. He's redefined what it means to stretch the floor. There are a lot of copycats, but no one stands up to the original.
Kenny, how do you think San Antonio played?
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc was brutal. Shot selection, I didn't see any. The perimeter offense they're running, you could scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. DeRozan out there with Lyles. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Forbes in at the shooting guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. And Green slams it in.
Defensively, all eyes on Clay. Great scorer, but also able to beat you with the pass.
Aldridge dishes to Murray. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance.
As soon as he had the ball in his hands, he put the pressure on the defense and found the opening.
Spurs trail by 17. Murray outside. Outside DeRozan to the left wing. The shot's good from Forbes. Forbes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Warriors leading by 14. And now here's Chris. 6 points for him. Thompson misses. Here's Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
And really, credit Green for getting the favorable position down inside, forcing the D's hand there.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Some terrific NBA players right now out of Michigan State. And Smitty, we know that's your alma mater. Which of those guys do you enjoy watching the most?
Kevin, I really enjoy watching all of them because I've got a close relationship with all our Michigan State Spartans. Gary Harris, Draymond Green, Jaren Jackson Jr., Bryn Forbes, Denzel Valentine, and the list goes on. I love because I watch them and I know they're going to come out and play extremely hard because of Tom Izzo and the Michigan State brand of basketball.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't.
Hold on!
Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one.
And how about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
Here's Murray. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
The pass to Wiggins. Over to Rosen. And it's Wiggins missing.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Warriors leading by 14. Thompson outside. Floats it up for Wiggins. It's tipped. Chris kicks to Wiggins. Inside. Here's Curry. That ball's. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist in this one. And here is Murray. He's got 13. Aldridge left side. And Aldridge slams it in.
This is what you want to see from Aldridge. Big man playing big.
Warriors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Curry passes to Thompson. Good on the triple. Thompson's got 17 now.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Murray against Curry. And Murray, here we go. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And DeJounte is not holding back tonight. He is calling his own number.
Chris kicks to Wiggins. Off target from outside, but they recover it. Wiggins against DeRozan. And it's Wiles in the corner. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's DeRozan. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Green finds Curry. Back to Green. And he converts the layup. He's got 11.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Pass to Aldridge. Outside for Murray. Over Thompson. Murray, no good.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Here's Curry, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
I love the hustle and fight, the energy that Steph Curry gives this team.
Murray outside. Wiles against Green. Passes it to Aldridge. Over Chris. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. 8 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah, from mid-range, Aldridge has the height to shoot over anyone and a great touch.
Curry can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Murray outside. Great tee that time from Green.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Thompson against Wiles. Here's Green. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
I mean, showing great anticipation. Aldridge was all over that shot.
Wiggins outside. On the wing, Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 5 assists tonight.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Well, last summer, Greg, was supposed to be a large courtship for Klay Thompson. The injury, though, kind of changed things in his free agency.
It didn't take long for him to re-sign with the Warriors. I think as soon as the team offered him a max deal, he signed. Looks like the Splash Brothers will be together for quite some time.
9 times out of 10, he gon' let's not pretend. Everybody starts as a kid when they feel when they turn at him. You know it's traumatized, feeling jeopardized. He just wanna win. It's a smile when he ain't trying to go in. 5 years later, all that is just that flashback. He's the one with it.
Both teams will make substitutions. This is a list of the guys that have been dialed in at the free throw line lately since the All-Star break. No one has been better. You look at Mills, one of the league's best, 3rd in free throw percentage.
And one look at his numbers since the break, and you can see how comfortable he's been at the foul line.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Spurs now. Dishes to Pirtle. Gay against Green. And that one's good by Gay. Gay's got 7 points.
Nice play. Gay with the quickness to get in close and the size to close the deal.
Pass to Pascal. Wiggins from outside. That one, no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. On the wing, Bellinelli. He kicks it to Gay. Now the pass to Mills. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Golden State gets called for the foul.
And Pirtle using his frame well, drawing the defense into him on his shot. The defensive impact of Jakob Pirtle giving the Spurs a boost. Great timing and instincts as a shot blocker.
The first one falls. And coming to San Antonio in the Kawhi Leonard trade, the Spurs hoping Pirtle can be a difference maker.
You know what, Kevin? Already their best role threat offensively. He rarely misses with his right hand in close.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his size. A 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Here's Wiggins, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 6.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Pass to Pirtle. White with it. He has 5. Shot clock at 6. Wiggins with some nice D.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Passes it to Poole. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
One shot.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Spurs. Pass to Pirtle. Now White. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
And that one falls for White. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Warriors leading by 19 points. Shot from 12, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Mills. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's White, and he drops in the layup off the glass. White's got 9.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Walker's checked in for Patty Mills.
Checking in for Alan Smiley.
Here's Looney. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Wiggins finds Curry. Here's Looney. And the layup falls. And the Warriors lead by 21.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pirtle dishes to Walker. A 3 from Gay. But they get it back. Back to Walker. Over Wiggins. Walker's shot is off.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
White looking around. Gay outside. They shoot again. That one's not going to go. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Wiggins kicks to Curry. 1:29 left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Smailagic. A second chance effort. Bellinelli pulls it in.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Gay inside. Guarded by Curry. And that one's good by Gay.
A top 10 pick years ago, Rudy's flirted with star status, and you can see why.
Wiggins outside. 46 seconds left to play in the third. It's not going to go for him. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the middle, Smailagic. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
White the pass to Pirtle. Spurs working the ball around now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot's good by Gay.
High percentage look for mid-range. Rudy quick into the air and accurate from that distance.
Curry against White. And stolen by White. And stolen by Wiggins.
It went in.
Oh, what a shot!
It went in. Goodness. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We were just talking about this, Steve, as the game of basketball always evolves. You look at the WNBA now, the quality of play there is terrific.
The talent level in the WNBA is at an all-time high. I love watching and gaining some tricks on how they play the game. And also, Kevin, athletically, there's a lot of young ladies being able to dunk the basketball now.
Absolutely amazing. You're right, Steve. Bowman. Defended by Pirtle. Bowman passes to Looney. And there's the pass to Bowman. Johnson with the block from the arc. And again, no good by Golden State. And for the Spurs, they're shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Bellinelli passes to Walker. But they'll get another chance. Pirtle's shot is off. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Smailagic. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Left side, Walker. Pass to Johnson. Tipped away. Bellinelli against Lee. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Bowman Guarded by Walker. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bowman. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And the Spurs making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Johnson, the pass to Medu. Shot from 16, and he drops that one in. 10 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
LaMarcus so crafty with the ball. The ability to score in the paint, outside of the paint, just a tough matchup.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Looney down low. Aldridge is there. Goes back up, and it's sent back by Aldridge. Now Bellinelli. Walker. Banked in off the glass. Walker's got his first points in this one.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Timeout called the Warriors. The NBA looking to improve officiating, Smitty. They'd like to revise the rule book to more closely match the way the game is played. What do you think of that?
Yeah, Kevin, we have to evolve. I think now the game has evolved to more three-point shots, so you got to look at also defense, hand checking, and now we're talking about a lot about, room for guys to land, whether it's a foul or not. So I think it will evolve, and it should be because the game is evolving.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Trey Lyles checked in for Medu. DeRozan comes in for Marco Bellinelli. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Lonnie Walker. Back to Murray. Passes it to Aldridge. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
And now here's Chris. Curry fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Aldridge, the pass to Lyles. And here is Murray. Back to Lyles. Puts up a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Chris has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Back to Green. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Get the best shot you can get. Draymond active in the paint.
Pass to Forbes. Lyles with it. Feeds to Aldridge. Chris with the rebound. Chris is... And players now, Steve, more able to dictate where they want to play. How has free agency changed since you came into the NBA?
I think the signing of shorter contracts, Kevin, guys with player options. And then I think also for a lot of players, they're not taking as much money, leaving money on the table because the endorsement deals off the court is making up for some of their money on the court.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And there's the strength we talk about with DeRozan, converting through contact. Absolutely terrific.
Mills, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Warriors making a switch here. On the free throw, no good. Smitty, the NBA now permitting teams to sell international sponsorships. I mean, the league just continues to grow globally.
They have done a fantastic job. Teams can now enhance their visibility with this deal, and their internet makes this all possible when you get a chance to watch these teams all over the world.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
Here's Mills. From down in the low post, it goes.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Covered by Mills. Kicks to Thompson. Here's the three. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's DeRozan. The pass to Mills. Back to DeRozan. You know, Smitty, the NBA more active now in developing players before they enter the NBA. Not just the fundamentals, but the values of the game.
Yeah, I think it's a good move. The league has been taking a hands-on approach. There's nothing wrong with teaching the next generation life lessons about the sport and through the sport.
Thompson outside. Covered by Mills. Back to Thompson. Count that bucket. Thompson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
When Thompson's in the zone, he can carry an offense. That's a luxury for this team.
Here's Aldridge. Green with the rebound. Green's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Chris. He kicks it to Thompson. And Green slams it in.
Do you see that activity level by Draymond Green doing what he does out there, and it's fun to watch.
Outside DeRozan. Lays it up off the glass.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Passes it to Chris. Outside Green. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And as the Spurs enter a new era, Patty Mills providing that carryover from their championship past.
Yes, he's taking on a big leadership role. The feisty little guard, willing to speak up and teach the younger players the Spurs way of doing things.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Steve, it seems like criticism of NBA officials is reaching a very interesting level. We see players, coaches, and now even executives confronting these officials over their calls.
You know, I know we love the word transparency, but I think also for these referees, because of technology as well, we're seeing these players from so many different angles. And we want to talk about, if we're coaches and executives and players, are the plays they miss. And I think that's what we're, putting too much energy in.
Down low, here's Johnson, and Johnson with the stop.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Shoots the three. That one, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Outside, Walker. Three-pointer. That one misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Lee. And now here's Chris. And stolen by Aldridge. And Mills with a clear path to the hoop. And the shot goes down.
A proficient scorer out in space. Mills hustles up court, gets the look he wants.
Well, Steve, we keep seeing new arenas and new state-of-the-art training facilities. As a player, what do you value more, home court or the practice court?
Kevin, I really think it's the practice court because you spend so much time there. But a lot of times now, franchises have both, the home court and their practice facility right inside the arena. If you can have the practice court at an all-time high, something guys like and love, they'll spend a lot of time there.
They grab their own miss. Here's Aldridge, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Golden State gets called for the foul.
Bad play defensively. You try to do too much. A smart player like Aldridge will draw contact, and the call is going to be made.
And he makes the first.
You look at the skill, the shooting, the length. LaMarcus Aldridge is perfectly suited for today's game.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Trey Lyles checked in for Medu. DeRozan comes in for Johnson. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Lonnie Walker. And Murray's subbed in for Patty Mills. Both free throws good from Aldridge. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Now Curry. Well, we know, Steve, the NBA looking at lowering the draft eligibility age from 19 to 18. The one-and-dones would be gone. You like the move?
I do like the move, Kevin. I would just love to have a lot of things in place for these younger guys, whether they're 18, 19, some guys at 25. Just something in place to help these guys, especially some of the things they're having problems with off the court and also financially. Have some kind of third eye to be able to help these guys.
And this is where the G League comes into play, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Medu, he's checked in for Lyles. Gay comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Johnson, he's checked in for Bryn Forbes. And it's Mills in for DeJounte Murray.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win. And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Steph Curry.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And the pass to Looney. Pass to Bowman. Just 5 on the clock. They could use a bucket, but they recover it.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Here's Looney. It's good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Steph, you guys were down. How did you get back, and what did you do to spark your team?
I don't know, just be aggressive. That's all we do. Shots are going to fall. As long as we got defensive stops and kept ourselves in the game, that we have enough talent on this team to turn the tide. So it says a lot about who we are and what our mission is this year.
Great win, Steph. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.